Okay, just for testing purposes. Okay, we are going to unlock her. Interesting. Okay, so this is our fourth character. Okay, so currently you can see that there is a small bug. Okay, where the fired shot hits the ground. Okay, because the character has very short legs, so we need to fix this bug. Okay, so let's do some C#. Okay, so we say that if we are currently playing as Asuka or as Eating, who is our fourth character, and if we are using the ability that we are using just now, okay, we will move the ability slightly higher than the ground so that it will not hit the ground upon firing it. Okay, so now when we are on the ground, okay, notice that now it doesn't hit the ground anymore. Okay, it travels across the ground now. Okay, so our new character over here has a weakness. Okay, and that is low amount of mana. Okay, and by the way, all of these stages are randomly generated. Okay, so each and every stage is different. Okay, notice that I just level up from okay, defeating enemies. Okay, so when you level up, okay, you can improve your character. Okay, so things such as, okay, increasing your maximum health, your jumping height, or even, okay, life leech, which is not 100%, as in it doesn't activate every time. Okay, for now we'll go with maximum health. Okay, notice that our maximum health is now 8 instead of 7. Okay, by the way, abilities, okay, also cost mana to use. Okay, but a good thing is that you will automatically regenerate mana. Okay, and enemies that you defeat will also drop mana orbs for you to, okay, replenish your mana. Okay, and once you have cleared a number of stages, you will reach the boss stage. Okay, and bosses usually have a different set of abilities. Okay, for example, the first boss of the break world has the ability to stun you. Okay, so when you are stunned, you cannot move, you cannot jump, and you cannot attack or use your special skill. Okay, so be sure to avoid that. Okay, since it is totally possible for, okay, the boss to stun you, okay, continuously until you are dead. Okay, by the way, okay, you might also have noticed that, okay, when your health is full, sometimes health orbs still drop. So that is somewhat of a bug that we have to fix. So let's go back to, okay, the script editor. Okay, so let's go to the loot manager, which manages the dropping of loot such as health or mana orbs, or even ability orbs for you to level up your ability. Okay, so this is where we decide if, okay, the health orb will drop. Okay, so over here, we'll check if player's health is at maximum. Okay, so if your health is max, we will decrease the chances of you getting a health orb, since you don't really need it at that moment. Okay, so first we get the default. Okay, the default drop percentage that you have. Health orb drop percent. And decrease the chances of health orb dropping, if so. So if your maximum health is equals to your current health, okay, that means your health is at maximum. Okay, we will decrease the percentage of health orbs dropping by 10%. Okay, so it doesn't drop that often. Okay, so what this does is, on top of reducing the percentage of, or rather the chances of health orbs dropping, okay, it indirectly increases the chances of mana orbs dropping. Okay, which is what you will need more if your health is maximum but your mana is not. Okay, so each character has default drop rates for health. So let's see. Oh, okay. So the default is 7.77%. Okay, so we cannot minus 10%, as that will go into negative. Okay, we will just minus 5%. Okay, so this 7.77 will drop to 2.77%. Okay, what this means that is when your health is at maximum, okay, the percentage or chance for health orbs to drop is only 2.7. Okay, but if your health is not at maximum, okay, the drop rate will be at normal, which is 7.7. Okay, so when health orbs do not drop as often, okay, that means, okay, mana orbs can drop more instead. And by the way, when your mana is 0, when you defeat an enemy, okay, a mana orb will drop 100% of the time. Okay, this will make sure that you do not sit around and wait for your mana to regenerate. Okay, as if that were to happen, it will stop the action and it would become somewhat boring. Hey, what's up, Bomb? Okay, so now since our health is not at maximum, a health orb has dropped. Okay, which makes sense. Okay, so when you level up, you can choose to improve your characters in many different ways. Okay, and the 3 choices that are presented to you are randomly presented. So each time you play the game, your character will improve in different ways. Okay, let's try dual offense, which gives us the ability to have 2 abilities at once, so that we can switch between them. Okay, so now since we have fixed that bug with the health orbs, so it's time to create the special animations for our 4th character. So each animation will consist of multiple frames that we have already imported into Unity. So let's come over here. okay, where all of the frames are. Okay, so this is where all of the animations that we have created are at. Okay, we still need to create a few more. Hey, thanks for asking. So things are getting more exciting, okay, as we are, or rather as you can see, we are working on our fourth character. Okay, and once our fourth character is completed, okay, we can move on to adding game controller support, okay, which will pave the way for adding local co-op, or rather local cooperation mode for you to play with your friends. Okay, but before that we need game controller support for that. Okay, but let's concentrate on our fourth character first. Okay, so before we create the animations for our fourth character's special skill, okay, so as you can see, each character has his or her own special skill. Hey, thanks for the follow, I really appreciate it. Okay, so as I was saying, each character has his or her special skill, which can be activated using your S key, okay, S for special. Okay, so Beat's special skill is a 5-hit combo. Okay, Rose, okay, is a stunning nose which allows you to stun multiple enemies at once. Okay, and Asuka's special skill is counter, which allows you to deflect enemy projectiles right back at them. Okay, I guess it would be easier for me to show you the special skill. Okay, so okay, for Beat, when you press S, okay, but before you use the special skill, you have to make sure that you have enough mana to do so. So for Beat, his special skill requires 5 mana, okay, because it's rather powerful. So when you press S, okay, he does a 5-hit combo, okay, on nearby enemies. Okay, as it is rather powerful, okay, that is why it uses up almost all of your mana. Hey, thanks man. Okay, I'm glad that you really like what I'm doing here. Okay, so as I was saying, okay, special skills also require mana. So if you don't have enough mana to, okay, use your special skills, when you press your S key, okay, you will receive an error since you do not have enough mana to use your special skill. Okay, so that is our first character's special skill. Okay, so now on to our second character's special skill. Okay, Ro's special skill is called Stunning Nose. Okay, and it does what it says, in that it stuns multiple enemies at once. Okay, so when you use it, you have to aim and hit multiple enemies at once. Okay, so as you can see, I managed to stun both of them. Okay, but I also use 5 mana. Okay, since this is a rather convenient special skill to use. Okay, so when enemies are stunned, okay, they will not be able to move, attack. Okay, it's basically the same as when you are stunned. Okay, so in contrast to Beat's special skill, our second character here, Ro, okay, his special skill is more of a situational skill that also does AoE damage. Okay, and now to our third character, Asuka. Okay, so Asuka is a character that runs, okay, really fast. Okay, which is why she only has 4 health.